tell you.
Welcome, Soul Star Live. This is the overtime edition right here. Special extra stuff going on here. So we ain't got all the regulations and whatnot.
I cuss.
We just had a good show. It was really good show. We over here sweating like sinners.
I cuss. I cuss on this.
You could use a
You
little
can, but you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Shit, I won't cuss, y'all. I promise I won't. I will not use any inappropriate language.
So we we powwow about that little dialogue?
Yes.
We had a little bit because TP is cold. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate Tyler Perry as a producer. My favorite Tyler Perry piece is not one that he is in necessarily. It is Meet
the Browns?
No. That one made me cry. It was hold on. It's the one with I'm gonna come up with the name. It's the one with the brother in there and the sisters in there.
All of them. Yeah.
Nah.
With the final
Washington. Carrie Washington's in it.
Which one was she? Wait, was she a young Carrie?
It was a young Carrie, and the little comedian, piano playing dude is in it. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot the name.
Carrie Washington was in the Tyler Perry?
I don't even remember that.
Carrie Washington was in one.
That's crazy.
It was in one. It's called it's like so he go out and meet her parents. And they was like Black Kennedys or something like that.
Really? I missed that one.
On the cover it said Tyler Perry Presents. Okay. And I was like, so he was associated with it in some fashion form.
Okay.
But it was that was my favorite Tyler Perry piece. When I
like the one where she had cut all the sofas and stuff in half.
Oh, that
and
was,
she's like, you were married, and so half is
that
yours.
Was
Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Yeah.
Was that Diary of a Mad Black
Woman?
Yeah, because like he cheated or something.
I didn't see that one. Oh,
was that the one?
Yeah, and that was the one. He was a lawyer. Then he got shot by the dude who was representing. And she threw him in the bathtub.
Threw him in the bathtub, Lord. It was
I remember that.
So I didn't catch that one. I didn't watch that Tyler Perry movie.
Those are one of the like.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, like set the house on fire, walk away kind of thing, watch it burn. That's one of those kind of.
And that's the one that was your favorite one.
Yes, indeed. Yes, it says a lot about me. I know.
It speaks
Don't
volumes.
ever cross me.
It speaks volumes.
What does that mean?
I'm a little ass in the
bathroom for 3 days. Is that the one where she put the baby? She put the baby oil on the floor. He came out the shower.
I did not like that.
No, that's a different one.
That's a different one. Look, that was the only scene I remember.
I did not like that, baby. Oh, that's
I'll
it.
See, right?
You see?
I'll see, right?
I'm an angel until you cross
Tyler
me.
Perry wrote it. Why you looking at
I mean, right? He wrote it.
He wrote it.
Passionate there.
Yeah. What's one is yours? What's your favorite? What's your TP? Tell the time if you the one you had to pick up. Which one was yours?
So monologue mixer is.
You so he don't watch. He too highfalutin to watch Tyler Perry.
I've actually been fortunate to follow his career from the beginning because I used to work at the Orpheum Theater in Memphis, and we were the only theater for 250 miles who had a contract for him. So any other theater couldn't, unless you were in Atlanta, outside of that range, couldn't do a Tyler Perry show. So I got to see him from the beginning when his tickets were $25.
When he used to talk to the people that came in.
Exactly. So I've seen him grow, and I admire his business acumen. I've admired what he's done for the community. And to be perfectly honest, I love everything that he does. I'm just not a fan of his content. And just because I feel like, but there's other things that we can do. We can highlight for us in terms of content. But he's done a damn good job of putting us in a position and giving us work. So it's like I don't want to be the one to sit here and bash because he wrote all this stuff. Duh, we know that. He's been doing that since he came out. It's written by, directed by, produced by, starring. So I feel like we should continue to give him his praise for what he's done instead of trying to find something to nitpick for. The fact that this man has the time within what he already does and owning one of the largest studios in the country, black owned, and he still has time to write. Though it may not be the content or the quality that we like, he still has time to write 8 shows, not even movies. These are TV series that he has time to write. So I still acknowledge that because that's hell. I ain't wrote one.
You better join the club. You better write something down.
But I get the frustration from the writers. Like, yo, give us a space, but let's take time to be grateful for what he has done.
And the thing about his content is it's not all bad because there's always a message in it. If nothing else, there's always something about spirituality or forgiveness or fighting through your storm and still being grateful. So, it is the same. Here's the thing, though. How many times have we lived in our lives and we go through something and we hear the same message that we heard 10 years ago, but we're like, oh yeah, that's right. And then, sometimes you need that message hammered into you.
And let's not forget too, it's like every artist is entitled to write to their audience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. He has a sector of people.
So that's why I want to ask my question though. So my question is, he's telling stories from a perspective that he has no relation to. Like he's writing and speaking volumes for black women. That's my issue. Well, but I want him to write for black men.
But he's not writing.
But I don't want him to write for black women because he ain't a black woman. And I want to hear.
Written from that
if want somebody to tell your story.
And you know what?
But he's not.
When he has written from that perspective, I think the writing has been a little bit better. The one with Daddy's Girls or something that he wrote.
Yeah, for Idris.
Yeah.
That was So
really when he does kind of fall into that, you know, having the black male voice.
And he praised the male voice.
The content is there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's definitely stretching himself too thin for the sake of saying that he can do it. And like, okay, we've seen that you can do it. It's okay to not be able to do everything. Yeah, going back to what you said earlier, like jack of all trades, master of none. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should not, he's boxing himself into that. Like, you can't keep catering to the same audience. Especially when you're on a platform and you have the ability to change your audience.
But let me play devil's advocate for the simple fact that this man has a 300-acre studio lot that he has to keep funded, that he has to keep moving. So why would you can do other stuff, but I wouldn't ever take away from your core audience who put you in that position.
And because you got to think about that was filmed there.
Think about it. Coming to America 2 was filmed there.
Black Panther that was filmed there.
So he's still putting black work to work, and he's giving them a space to do their thing in a quality way. Tyler Perry brand is Tyler Perry's brand. Like let's separate Tyler Perry's brand from Tyler Perry Studios. Because Tyler Perry Studios is giving us a space and an opportunity. Tyler Perry, the brand, has always been consistently who it is. And I'm not saying I like it, but I understand what it is. It's like musicians, but it's like, but think about it though. He owned everything. He was the first person I ever known to get outright 100 episodes from TBS when he first got going. So, I mean, let's look at those accomplishments. This man made $100 million. He's on his way to being a billionaire. Like, his brand for his art is one thing. His brand for Tyler Perry Studios is another. And we should always maintain that there's a difference. And I'm not a fan. I'm not saying, ooh, I've seen his plays, I've seen his movies, I watch his shows just so I can keep up to what's going on. But, so...
That's what's up.
Yeah. Moral of the story: respect the man in his hustle.
Respect the man in his hustle. We all have to make it. We all have to eat. You know. But bring people up with you.
Come on, Tyler. Now let's get some amazing
writers
out there now.
Somebody send us to Tyler. Hit us up.
Absolutely.
Let's do some of them amazing writers.
I don't write, but I'm a black woman.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
I write too. I write down.
And there's
555-770.
There's other black women's stories that we could tell. There's a successful black woman's story. There's the educated black woman's story. There's the
immigrant black woman.
Thank you.
Story.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of beautiful black women's stories. If that's what your audience is, there's a lot of black women's stories that we could tell that highlight our successes, our achievements versus our struggles and the stereotypes.
What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Overtime Soul Star Live edition. Hey man, keep it up. You got to follow us and get it all together. Thank you so much. Peace.